potentially hazardous asteroid will make close approach to Earth on Super Bowl Sunday. NASA says a potentially hazardous asteroid will make a close approach to Earth on Super Bowl Sunday. At the time of closest approach at 1:30 p.m. on February the 4th, experts say asteroid 2002 AJ129 will be no closer than 10 times the distance between Earth and the Moon, or about 2.6 million miles. It's said to be an intermediate-sized, near-Earth asteroid, somewhere between 0.3 miles and 0.75 miles across, according to NASA. NASA says the asteroid's velocity at the time of closest approach, 76,000 miles per hour, is higher than the majority of near-Earth objects during a flyby. The high velocity is said to be a result of the asteroid's orbit, which approaches very close to the Sun. Although the asteroid is categorized as a potentially hazardous one, it does not pose an actual threat of colliding with our planet for the foreseeable future, according to experts. We have been tracking this asteroid for over 14 years and know its orbit very accurately, says Paul Childers, manager of NASA's Center for Near-Earth Object Studies. Thank you for watching. For the follow-up, subscribe to the channel yourself here. Mid-sized asteroid to fly past Earth safely. NASA. At the time of closest approach, the asteroid named 2002 AJ129 will be no closer than 10 times the distance between Earth and the Moon, about 4.2 million kilometers. An intermediate-sized near-Earth asteroid will make a close approach to Earth on February the 4th, without posing any threat of colliding with our planet, according to NASA. At the time of closest approach, the asteroid named 2002 AJ129 will be no closer than 10 times the distance between Earth and the Moon, about 4.2 million kilometers. We have been tracking this asteroid for over 14 years and know its orbit very accurately, says Paul Childers, manager of NASA's Center for Near-Earth Object Studies at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory in the US. Our calculations indicate that asteroid 2002 AJ129 has no chance, zero, of colliding with Earth on February the 4th or any time over the next 100 years, said Childers. 2002 AJ129 is an intermediate-sized near-Earth asteroid, somewhere between 0.5 and 1.2 kilometers across. It was discovered in 2002 by the former NASA-sponsored Near-Earth Asteroid Tracking Project at the Moya Space Surveillance Site in Hawaii. Thank you for watching. For the follow-up, subscribe to the channel yourself here. Potentially hazardous asteroid will cruise past Earth on Super Bowl Sunday. NASA's OSIRIS-REx spacecraft is on a mission to an asteroid, but on its way it gave us a snapshot of two things we Earthlings are very familiar with. Verse Josh King has the story of Bridgetland. Buzz 60. An asteroid spanning 1/3 of a mile will hurtle past Earth at some 76,000 miles per hour on Super Bowl Sunday. And while NASA calls the rocky mass known as 2002 AJ129 a potentially hazardous asteroid, fear not, it's not slated to crash into Earth. We have been tracking this asteroid for over 14 years and know its orbit very accurately, Paul Childers, manager of the Center for Near-Earth Object Studies at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in California, said in a statement. Our calculations indicate that asteroid 2002 AJ129 has no chance, zero, of colliding with Earth on February the 4th or any time over the next 100 years. So what makes the asteroid potentially hazardous? NASA uses a preset criteria to define such bodies. Any that come within 4,650,000 miles of Earth and measure more than 500 feet in diameter become categorized as potentially hazardous asteroids. In fact, after providing the stats above, NASA revealed that next month's asteroid won't come closer than 2.6 million miles from our planet. That's roughly 10 times the distance between Earth and Moon. An asteroid came just around 26,000 miles from hitting Earth last fall. For comparison, the February the 4th asteroid will come closest to the Earth at about 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time, too soon for it to see the Patriots' Tom Brady crush the Eagles' souls. NASA's Asteroid Watch account on Twitter went dark during Washington's shutdown over the weekend, but not before assuaging the fears of presumably terrified tweeters. Thank you for watching. For the follow-up, subscribe to the channel yourself here.